Hi guys, hello and welcome to another C++ programming tutorial. In this tutorial, we will learn how to work with random numbers and generate a random number within a range. Now, first of all, this is a simple program which I will modify. Let me explain this program to you first of all. We are accepting an input from user, which is a seed value. We're using this seed value to be given to a function SRAND because C++ requires a seed so that it can generate a random number. Now, frankly speaking, we will provide a seed value of time from the computer because time is the only constantly changing factor and never gets repeated ever again. So you always will find a random number. The problem over here with the compiler is that if you feed in the same seed, it will always give you the same random numbers. It doesn't randomize a random number. So if the seed is 4, if you every time give a 4, it will give you the same random values. With time, we don't have the issue. But anyway, in this particular case, in this simple program, we are accepting a seed value from user, assigning it to the SRAND, and then we are generating two random numbers. Let me run this program so that you can see the output. This is the first phase of this program. Now, it is asking for a seed to be entered, and I'm entering, let's say, 4, and it generates these numbers. 51 and 17945. Doesn't matter how many times I run this program, if I enter a value 4, I will get the same numbers. Now, sometimes you have to generate a random number within the range. Let's say if you want to generate a random number between 0 and 9. So how will you do that? You will modulus it by 10. Because what does modulus do in C++? You probably would have already learned in your arithmetic operators that mod operator, after performing the division, gives you the remainder. So it basically performs the division by 10, and any number that doesn't goes in 10 is left over. So as you saw those huge numbers, we had 51, for example. If you modded by 10, what will be the remainder? 1. Okay, so now let's run this again with the same seed 4. So notice I got 1 out of the first one because out of 51, when you divide it by 10, you get 1. So that's basically how you can generate a random number between 0 and whatever. However, if the range changes and you're asked to generate a random number, let's say between 100 and 149. So 0 is not even part of the deal here. So how will you do that? Well, in that case, we use a formula. What exactly is the formula? The formula is that the random number should now be mod with how many numbers included in range plus the lowest number in the range. So for example, I told you that I want the numbers between 100 and 149. So the formula will be my high minus low plus 1. So that will be 149 minus 100 plus 1. Plus the lowest number in the range, which is 100. Okay, so we're going to be 149 minus 100 plus 1 plus 100. So I will going to use this in place of 10. And this will be my driving factor for calculating my modulus. So in this program, instead of accepting the input from user, let me rely on time. So that way I will just comment out all these lines. And I will be introducing time call over here. But before I do that, I need to include ctime, which is a header file where the time function is located. So I'm going to call time, and I'm going to pass it the null value. So now it will going to be automatically randomly generated on every call. So as you can see over here, the numbers are between 100 and 149. Let me run it again. And remember, we had 131 and 129C. Now we are able to generate random numbers within that range. So that's how you could be generating random numbers through a random seed, or generating a random number through a fixed seed in C++. Catch you in the next tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.